Go.
This has been Sounds of the Alphabet by Dumb Animations.
Can we try that again? That was a horrible intro.
No, that was great.
That was perfect. Keep that in.
Keep that in.
We're doing it live.
Do it live. Fuck it. All right. So right off the bat, this is going to be a very not safe for work episode of the Fun Bucks.
Oh,
We're literally
Talking
going to
about
be focusing.
masturbating.
We're going to be focusing on masturbating, but not us masturbating. That'd be weird. No.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah, probably. It'll get there eventually.
Oh my god.
So today's episode, it's a little more visual based. However, there's this Reddit thread I found titled, "When was the most awkward time you walked in on someone masturbating?" And I read through 3 of them.
Can I get a link
Like
to
the
this,
comments.
please? I don't have a link for it.
Yeah, I'll show you. I read through these comments, and I thought it was funny enough to make a whole podcast episode about it. Also, let me real quick.
I've personally never walked in on anyone masturbating.
I
As I've
have.
lived alone for the
I
past
have
3
walked
years,
in on
I'm
people
good.
looking at porn, though.
Oh. Tell that
She's seen
story.
too.
No, I mean,
yeah.
it's a very short one.
You want to talk about that, DA? Was your mom watching porn?
No, but your dad sure was.
No, my dad.
Oh. So we all have a very similar issue.
I don't.
Oh, sorry. You don't have it, Dad. My bad.
Hey, fuck you, dog.
All right. I know that I've walked in on somebody masturbating. And
Please,
believe it or not,
go into the story.
are you ready?
Yes.
It's the best part. It was on a Boy Scout camp out. Which just makes it really gay, I guess. Like, honestly, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about masturbating when a bunch of dudes are around, but it just doesn't seem right. You know what I mean? It just seems gay. Unless he was gay, which I mean, that's fine, I guess. But if you're not gay, that's a little gay.
It's fine.
Gay.
I mean,
It's
it's
a little
only
gay.
gay if you're
Something being
masturbating
gay
to
is
the other
gay.
guys there.
But you know, like he's looking at me while he's touching my. Wait.
What? What?
Wait,
looking at me.
okay,
What?
that changes the whole story. Hang
So
on.
you were the one getting tripped off. Okay.
I phrased that totally wrong. Fucking
So-
hell.
So wait,
Fuck that.
so you were
wait.
you were
No,
looking
fuck
at
you
him.
guys. I
watching-
meant to say he.
So,
Hold on.
hold on. You were watching some guy touch your own dick.
So were you
No,
okay?
it's
so
not
were you,
masturbating. That's a hand job.
were you
Getting jerked
It's very
off.
were
different.
you looking at someone looking at you while they're masturbating? Was that what was going?
Hold on. So, it was like 3 o'clock in the morning. My buddy's still up. We're both in a tent. 2 of us in a tent.
Say his
All right.
name.
No.
Name drop him.
Say his
No.
name.
It was DA.
No.
We all know it.
I'm not gonna say anything. But I go tell him I need to take a little leak. So I leave the tent, take my leak. And I don't know why. I guess he was just so dead ass tired that he was just brain dead. And I come back in. I open the tent flap because it wasn't zippered up or
Ew.
anything. I just kind of pushed it
That does-
aside,
That
so it
is
was
not,
quiet.
That is not a pleasant.
Hold on.
were you-
What it is.
Listen,
So
and
were
he
you
didn't.
both sharing the tent?
Yes. And
Okay,
he didn't
I-
notice me, like, come into visual contact with him. And so I just see him
Was he facing
absolutely
towards
just
the opening in the
ripping it
tent?
under
No,
the sleeping
that's a
bag.
good question. Was he facing towards the opening of the tent, or was he like?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
He wasn't-
So he was
He was
facing
looking
towards
you dead in the fucking eye.
and he didn't see you come in.
Hold on. So he was under his sleeping bag. He wasn't like spread eagle, like No, he was just in his sleeping bag. But I just see the sleeping bag, like this
He
little spot in
wasn't,
it, just
he wasn't
like
presenting
up and down,
his
up-
junk to you.
just up and down. And I say, "Hey man, can you not do that here?" He's like, "Oh shit,
No.
sorry."
No,
he
he-
just stopped.
He was facing towards you and he didn't
Yes.
see you come in.
He was obviously distracted. His eyes were closed, bro.
So
God.
that's a very It's a very dumb thing for him to do. You
I know.
go to the bathroom, him start, okay, he's gonna take a while, better, jerk it.
Yeah. And I don't know if he even knows this actually happened either. Half of me thinks he thought this was a
Link him to this
dream.
podcast to let him
Have
know you know.
Because sometimes shit like this happens to this guy specifically, where he just won't be conscious enough to realize. So half of me thinks I'm the only one who knows about this. But it was really awkward.
That's fucking
No,
weird.
I've never told him. I feel like it's something I shouldn't tell him just because it's weird. Like, listen, man, all right? He was touching his dick under his sleeping bag. He literally just made direct eye contact with me. And I tell you right now, I'm not shitting you at all. When I said, hey, man, can you please stop? He was still wanking it. He wasn't stopping the whole time.
So it's like, oh, sorry, man. Well,
No, you need to understand. You don't know what it's like. Well, maybe Staz does. To have a man just wanking it and just staring you directly in the eyes.
He said, like, oh, hey, sorry, man, he was still... I
do have a story about this, but
I don't want to get too weird, Staz.
no, this is not get too weird. Trust me, I have a lot worse stories.
All right,
I do have a story to tell about this. It's not
the episode technically hasn't started yet. We're still talking about stupid shit.
True.
Go on though. Just keep going. It's fine.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So this is a Jewy story. So this one's gonna be good. This is a Jewy story.
By the way, I feel like
you
this
said
is gonna...
Jew when I was confused.
I feel like this is gonna last longer than 30 minutes because
me too.
Yeah, probably.
Just roll with it.
Okay, this is a Jewy story. So this one's gonna be good. So this was about, I don't know, 3 or 4 months into the 6 months in the 6 month sentence I had. My cellie, who was probably one of the funniest dudes I had ever met in that place. But I remember I was coming back from, I don't know what the fuck I was doing. I think I was getting a tattoo done. Yes, we did tattoos in the juvie I was at. Completely illegal, by the way.
Oh shit.
But anyway.
But you're in juvie, so I don't think that really
yeah,
matters.
It don't matter at that point. But anyway, I was coming back and my cellie was just like, I opened the door because we had it was like a bar door. It wasn't like a bar door. It was a full door with a glass with a glass window. So I pull the door off to the side, and I'm going in because I'm gonna go fucking sleep because my arm hurts from the tattoo. So I'm just gonna go to fucking sleep. So, hey man, be quiet. Anywho, so and it's not like he was under the covers, jerked it because I slept on the bottom bunk. No, this dude's standing against the fucking wall, just jerking off into the fucking toilet. I shit you not.
Well, at least he has the decency to put in the toilet.
No, the thing is, the toilet was towards the front of the cell, so I saw his dick. It was a very weird locating. Our cell was very weirdly renovated. It was super weird. It was awful. At that point, I proceeded to fall on the floor and laugh my ass off.
They should probably build these things in mind. With that sort of thing in mind,
We did not talk for 3 days straight after that.
Oh, you should have. You said, hey, man. You should be masturbating like that.
They should just have a hole that you can crawl into to masturbate in.
You shouldn't be masturbating, alright? If you ever need help, just let me know.
I felt... What? That's illegal.
Just have a jerk-off buddy.
Okay, we're done.
When DA said there needs to be a hole, I thought we were going back to the original podcast. We were just talking about DA fucking his wall. That's where I thought this conversation was going.
No, I mean just a square hole in the floor that you just crawl into.
The fuck, square holes is fucking Minecraft?
Yeah.
Minecraft jerk-off edition.
These only prisons I've been in is Minecraft and Roblox.
The Roblox person.
What are you in for? Dating somebody younger than me.
Oh my god.
I thought we were for real, but she ratted me out. Oh man. Fucking horrible. Honestly though, they should
So are we gonna talk about
this
Reddit post?
Yes.
But they should be making those, with that in mind. People obviously masturbate in prison. They should make a little privacy corner.
Yeah,
Maybe-
no, DA,
It's
we
just,
got through two of
it's
these
just a
stories.
clear curtain.
Yeah, just
It's
maybe like a
see-through
little
curtain.
box that they just kind of like.
That's called the showers, but that's called the showers. They want to fucking use them. I shit you not. We have or we had. I don't know if it's still used today, but we had a code word for if you want, for like when people would go to like the showers in the middle of the day to wash out the sweat and shit when they got off the rec yard. Whenever anybody walked in, they'd say, "Hey, yo, back shower, you good?" And because like the back shower is where people go to jerk off, and if nobody responded, then you were good.
All right,
Yeah, that's exactly how that goes.
that's
Trust
pretty
me.
cool.
Yeah,
way to tell.
yeah, you learn that very quickly.
But
We
you
had
said
one
there should
unfortunate bastard who did not listen to us, and he learned
Oh,
the wrong.
boy.
He
So one
learned
of,
the hard way.
so
No
one of
pun
you
intended.
said one of you said there should be a jack off corner. I just imagine just a see-through curtain that just goes one wall to the other. It's just, hey man, don't mind me. I'm just gonna masturbate. And he pulls back the curtain, but you can still see him.
Why are we thinking about see-through curtains? Hey, Da,
don't
why are
know.
you thinking about people jerking off?
Why are you?
Hey
I
man,
think about holes. Like after the first podcast, you should not be able to talk about a hole ever again.
Yeah, I know.
You're questioning what I'm imagining now. And earlier this morning, I was thinking about how you managed to fit a water bottle up your asshole.
To be
Fucking
fair,
dick.
I've been wondering that since he originally showed me the clip of that story, which was I think up to the beginning of this
Still
year.
confused.
I'm still trying to figure that out 9 months later.
Hey man,
I'm
listen.
just- I'm
I
just
don't know
surprised
what
if-
part
I'm
you
just-
can't understand. It's as
Like
simple
I-
as water bottle
just
in
bored with
ass.
the
It's
fact
not
that
hard.
human
But it's
asshole-
not that it was in there. It's how it got in there.
All right, and just
How
to be
the-
clear, just so we have
because
this set
okay,
straight.
listen.
Now, hold on,
listen.
hold on. I have a question.
Yeah.
My question: do you still own the sweatpants? That's my question.
I think I might actually.
And my question, no, another question: are they extremely loose in that one area?
They're extremely loose all around. Yeah. This
I mean,
probably
even
wouldn't
though-
have happened if
Even
it,
looser than sweatpants than sweatpants naturally are supposed to be. I mean, like you
Yeah.
stretch the fabric out.
well, like these were actually a size larger than they should have been.
Oh, oof.
Yeah.
Oh.
We get everything from a thrift store, so it's like
Okay.
Makes sense.
So that answers one question. But my other question is like, so listen, a penis is pointed for a reason. Like it has a point. But the water bottle
There's
is
a
just
point to the
flat
point.
at the top.
no.
It's just
We've
where the hell
explained
you
this,
going with
Da.
this?
Hold on, Staz. I'm gonna scroll back in our DMs real quick. And I'm gonna
Okay.
find a picture of that cap because I'm pretty sure
It's-
I put it on.
Isn't it
Yeah,
just
I did.
flat at the top? Like
Oh, shit,
there's
I
no
didn't get the
point.
cap.
It's not pointed.
Oh, I don't have the cap with me. Hold on. Give me a second here. I'll take a picture. and I'll
Check
show
up
you.
your
To be honest, I
asshole.
thought the cap was on the damn thing. I thought the black ring was the cap.
Hold on.
So I was like, yeah, that makes sense on how it
I
got up
realize
there.
I've never taken a picture with the cap, but it is pointed.
Oh, so it's
I'm
just a
gonna take a
spike up
picture.
your ass.
I
So
thought-
this is not the exact cap. In fact, the exact cap is basically completely different. But this will give you an idea.
Because I saw the picture you had in the last podcast, and I swear I remember it having like a flat cap.
And that's the other one.
Oh,
Hold on, I'm sending. There we go.
oh, okay, that makes more sense.
This is the
That
image.
makes more
There
sense
you go.
to me.
You can
There's
see
a
it.
bu-
You freaking
there-
pervs.
That's
Yeah.
a butt plug.
The one,
It would have been.
the one I thought like was the orange one with the silver.
It was on the orange
Cap.
one with the silver. So that basically that was attached to the orange one, and the orange one went up my butt.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
like how
that
this
makes
becomes a
more
staple
sense.
thing
Okay.
Is there
across
any
the
other
podcast.
questions you have before we talk about masturbating?
I have several questions,
All right,
but those are for a different time. Those are DM worthy questions.
gotcha. All right.
Okay, so
There's actually this one question.
I'm no longer completely confused as to how I
Stas just
understand
DMs me
completely
later.
now.
Staz DMs me. Did you like it?
Oh, I have one more.
God
I
damn
have
it, that was the
one
exact
more.
question I was gonna ask you.
I have one more question.
Yes,
Go
D.A.
ahead, DA.
Hey, Agent, why do you suck dick?
No, fucking hell. I'm not the one that sucks dick, D.A. You know this. And I will tell you right now.
Staz is the one that sucks dick. You're just
I
here
am the
to
one that sucks
watch.
dick.
I'm just here to watch. No homo.
I'm gonna look.
Hey man, no
okay.
homo, but I gotta inspect this thing.
I was gonna.
The dick inspector. He just has a huge
hanging out with my
magnifying
boyfriend
glass.
one day. This is he chasing the fucking corner of the room. Oh, I'm just watching. I'm just inspecting. I need to see how this goes down.
How does sex work?
I'm very curious as to how
sex work.
Well, does he put it in his ear or his
does the
belly
dick
button?
go in. Does the dick go in the dick hole?
Oh
Oh,
shit!
I am. DA, I'm not going to touch on that subject, but just know
Let's
I've seen
not
some
go
shit.
too deep
I've
into
seen
this.
some
Can you-
shit on that
can you-
topic. I'm not going to.
Can you sound your dick with another dick?
Oh
What
my
is your dick a
God.
tuning fork?
As a matter of fact, it is.
Dick
Hey
against the
mate, I
instrument.
forgot my guitar tuner. Don't worry, man.
Don't. I lost my
Drops
guitar
pants.
tuner. Bong. Just slap it against the body of the guitar.
Just slap your dick on a guitar.
Tune the top string a little bit. You got it. My God.
Oh, it's great.
I wonder if anybody's ever tried to do that in the history of tuning an instrument.
I am sure there have been plenty of dicks on guitars.
Who's jerking off?
Not me.
This is too preemptive.
He's on the guitar.
No, I'm just applauding that
On the
amazing
guitar.
joke.
All right. Are we ready to start this?
Yes.
I'm so excited. We're gonna go top to bottom. We're just gonna.
By
go
the way,
through
we're almost
every
at the
single comment.
30-minute mark already.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
We're at the 30-minute mark right now.
we've been live for 21 minutes and recording for 16 minutes.
Yeah.
16
Okay,
minutes of us
So,
talking about.
who's good at reading? Like, won't stutter
Not
constantly.
I.
So, not me.
Oh, fuck, I'm gonna be
I can
reading all
barely
these.
read.
I've read the first comment.
I have no
think
idea
maybe
what
the
I'm getting
second
myself
one.
into, and I can't read.
All right, great. Once again, fair warning, in case you haven't
We're all
listened to
retarded.
the first 17 minutes of this stream, this is gonna get very not safe for
If you're
work.
just tuning in now, how? First of all.
Just
Yeah.
please no.
Second, leave.
Very how.
We don't
Okay.
want any normies in here.
So, the first comment here. In college, we had a 4-bedroom dorm / apartment. My buddy and I went over to the other side of the house to check on my roommate was home. His door was open, and we saw him there, and he was butt-ass naked, a whacking it. I like how they
Yes,
use...
I see.
This is literally my fucking juvie story, but in suburbia.
My
That's-
buddy
that
didn't
is
put 2 and 2
exactly.
together, was like, hey man, why are you naked? My roommate turned around and yelled, get out of here, I'm fucking beating it.
That is
Still after
verbatim
this
what the
day.
fuck he said. That is verbatim what that guy said to me.
I don't know who the
Staz,
fuck...
is this you? Are you just changing the story
This
so
is
you can
in
tell it again?
college. This is literally in college. Who at that age, is
that is
gonna
exactly
be like,
verbatim what he said to me. But this is essentially just my juvie story, but
Yeah.
in suburbia.
but who's gonna be like, hey man, why are you naked? Like, who asked
Well,
that?
Not just that. I didn't ask him. I just
Probably
asked him what
some
the fuck he was
loser.
doing.
it's like,
Well, yeah, that's more like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, you already know.
it's
But
like,
this guy was
like walking
legitimately
in.
wondering.
it's like walking in on someone going to the bathroom. It's like, hey, why is your dick out?
Why is your dick out in the bathroom? That's
Why are you pooping in the fucking sink, Jimmy?
Jimmy McGee and his sobbing asshole.
I'm gonna shit my pants.
Damn it.
All right. Oh god, I see this. This is gonna be a weird one, probably. My neighbor. He's about close to 70 years old. This
Oh,
man
boy.
was
Oh,
on
boy.
his knees, pulling
Oh,
weeds
no.
from his flower bed. Then we see him sitting on his ankles, barely moving. It was hot out, and we got concerned. I walked over to check on him, and he is wanking away. He simply says sorry, and it kept getting in the way. So I figured I bust one out and maybe it go down.
So
What?
what does he mean? Like he was expecting his like jizz to knock over one of the plants or something? I'm so confused.
Shit, my dick is in the way of my shovel. Hold on. How big of a dick does a 70-year-old man have?
I can't pull weeds with a boner. My boner cannot pull the weeds.
My dick won't work. It's
Just
too
goes
hard.
to dig the dirt and he keeps hitting
I
his
imagine
dick.
he just pulls weeds by wrapping his dick around it while it's flaccid.
That is
and
exactly
he
what I
can't
was
do it.
thinking, D.A.
He can't do it when he's
No,
hard.
you know what he does?
So he has to.
You know what he like basically
I'm sure jizz is good fertilizer.
I'm sure. But he
Why did
basically
D.A
just
just suddenly get louder for me when he said that?
I
I
get
have a
closer to my
compressor on for that
microphone.
very reason. Not like I was saying. He just kind of like makes sure it's flaccid, and when it is, he just flings it around in circles until it goes fast enough to start cutting it.
Just
It's basically
a lawnmower.
an organic weed whacker, a lawnmower, yeah. Homegrown.
But he has to sharpen his dick every morning so that it cuts the plant.
He has to
Just
sharpen
right.
his dick. He puts his dick in a knife sharpener.
I wouldn't.
I think it's a point in time where we should put an ad. Don't stick your dick in a knife sharpener. A
Yeah.
small PSA.
I don't think that needs to be an advertisement.
You'd be surprised.
We could
I'm
go
pretty
to
sure we Googled
r//
it
don't
right
put your
now.
dick in
Man,
that, but I don't want to do that on Twitch.
It's like, don't put your dick in there.
You can.
Yeah,
You can.
it's a great
There's
website.
gotta be some way to fuck it.
That's true.
What?
I mean, all right.
I mean, if you want to make a
Garbage
flashlight out of a
disposal,
knife
yeah.
sharpener, that's on you, homie.
Blender?
water
Yeah, you
bottle?
can fuck it. You can fuck a blender easy.
You can fuck a blender, but it's a one-time thing.
A book,
Yeah. One-off experience.
chair,
I don't
In
know about a
Dia's case,
chair.
the wall.
a TV,
The
In Dia's
wall?
case,
a
the wall.
computer.
A computer.
Okay, at least we now know
Clothes.
that if we ever go to DA's house, we're gonna find jizz in his computer case.
Whoa.
We're not gonna be able to we're not gonna have to question why the fuck there's
Liquid
shit in
cooling.
his
Ha! I'm way past
Whoa.
liquid cooling.
computer case. Oof.
This liquid
Cereal?
cooling comes free.
Oh my god.
Cereal. Man, we're out of milk.
Ew.
Hats.
Alright.
Ew.
My hat
I'm
keeps
just-
falling off. How do I fix this?
I'm
Well,
just
we're out of
looking at my
glue.
room. I'm
We're
just
out of
looking at
tape.
my room at random
Whoa,
objects.
wait, DA. You're out of tape for your microphone.
Just use your jizz.
Just use the tape God gave you. Your dick.
Just hold
I
it
have-
down with your massive
have-
erection.
Every human can make glue.
I wonder if we should scroll through most of these and just find really good ones.
He was jacking in. Wait, what was that
Do
one?
you want to read this
Hang
one?
on, hang on. No, there
Yeah.
was one where it was
This.
okay. He was jacking into the urinal in the men's restroom.
Bahama breeze.
Well,
Oh
that
my
sounds
God.
pretty normal for me.
Well, I guess there's
mean,
only
for
one
men's restroom,
question.
That's pretty normal.
There's only one question you can really ask here that
I've
really
heard
matters.
What the fuck
Stories.
is a Bahama breeze? That's my question.
Okay, two
I've
questions.
never heard of that story.
I guess
Yeah,
the
what
first
is that?
question is Bahama Breeze, probably
Google
something in Florida.
Probably.
The
Let me
second
Google.
question I have would be: is it the kind of urinal it has a stall, or is it just like out in the open?
Or is it
Just
one of those like trench urinals
Hey,
at
God.
baseball stadiums? Oh, Bahama Breeze is apparently a restaurant. It's in Florida, or its headquarters is in
Ha!
Florida.
I knew it was in Florida.
You're right.
So the urinal thing reminded me on the H3 podcast. I remember them talking about how sometimes you're at a urinal, but you're next to someone, and
hate that.
you can't. It won't come out, so
Yes.
you just have to walk away without doing anything.
Yes.
I had my first experience of that this year.
I have that feeling all the time because I am very, very anxious.
So when I was going on vacation, I was going to Rehoboth Beach, Delaware, and
Ew.
we drive from where I live to that. We then take a ferry, and then when we get off the ferry, drive the rest of the way. But I had to use the bathroom on the ferry, and there was only like 2 stalls on the ferry, and there was someone using one of them, and this is a boring story. It's just literally what
Just
I
keep
already
going.
said. It's just I just walked up, and it wouldn't I,
Why
I
did it come
couldn't.
out?
I couldn't. I couldn't go to the bathroom. I just had to walk away and wait till we got off the ferry.
Why not just piss
and
off the
get
side
to
of the ferry?
room.
No one can arrest you on the ocean.
International
no
waters,
arrested
bitch.
You can't. There's no law that says I can't piss in the ocean.
There
Dolphins
is
do it all the
actually.
time. Fuck you, I'm a
Dolphin
dolphin.
did it. I'm basically a dolphin.
Here's another
So
boring
say you're a
story
jellyfish.
from. Here's another boring story from
mean,
the ferry. I
All you
saw
have to do is just say I'm 70% water. I am 70% of the ocean.
Good point. What was your story, DA?
It's a boring story, but I also saw some little kid like messing with some like garbage on the floor, and he was sitting on the floor with his mom. His mom, I assume it was his mom, just didn't want him to play with it, and so she just threw it in the ocean.
Wow. Wow.
The fuck did she throw in the ocean?
It's a bunch of garbage, I guess.
Just garbage.
Just
Oh.
garbage. Just
Floor
took a kid
garbage.
through it. threw it in the,
The kid threw it in the ocean.
You fucking trash, Jimmy! I'm the trash man. Alright. I got another one here. This is a very short one. When they were looking at nothing but the Google homepage, just the blank page, not an image search.
Oh my god.
Just fucking this. Oh god. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, again, I've masturbated to walls, so
White
Oh.
on white on white. Search Google to type on URL. That's what it would sound like.
that L is looking very phallic. Oh man.
Oof.
Ooh,
I can
ours
just-
very curvy today.
I can just imagine sticking my dick through that O.
Why
Is
are
that
all
what
the
you do in your
bookmarks
free
related
time,
to
DA? You just
bum
imagine
nuts?
fucking O's? Do you like see a box of Cheerios and you're like, I could put my dick in there?
If you can stick your dick in a Cheerio, I will pay you $100.
Yeah, man, it fits.
Huh, I guess my small dick's good for something.
They call it
My-
the 1-inch Punisher for a reason. It
My
punishes
dick
the
is just a
Cheerio.
thumbtack.
What are you punishing, a bee? Fuck you, bee. Fucking sting me, I'll fucking sting you.
So interesting fact: bees do not have dicks. I shit you not. Bees
Wow,
do not have
the bee
dicks.
movie becomes more and more impossible the more I realize these facts.
My penis is just a thumbtack.
I went to an all-boys boarding school. In grades 6 to 8, I lived
Just
in a
gonna
dorm with
move on
16
from what I
bunk
said.
beds. I often joke that I fell asleep to the sound of 32 guys jerking off every night. Honestly, I can't tell you how many times I have caught somebody masturbating in my life. But I know the most awkward one is not far in the
I can
future,
hear Tristan-
as
I
my
can hear
11-year-old is...
Go check his desk.
What? I can't... What? As my 11-year-old told me last week that it feels good to rub
recreating
its
the
penis when
atmosphere.
it's big.
Oh, ooh.
This is a weird one. I don't know about that one. But holy shit, hold on. I often joke that I fall asleep to the sound of 32 guys jerking off every night. DA, I will mute you.
Someone called DA a doctor. He is mercilessly beating his meat right now.
No, it's the wall.
That's the sound of DA's balls hitting the wall, everyone. Oh god, it's back at it again.
Oh shit, I see a good one. It mentions the word mom. It has to be good.
Please, no.
Anybody else want to read this while I take a sip?
Which one? The one your curse is on? Okay.
Hey, agent, why do you suck dick?
I could read it if it wasn't fucking blue.
Oh, can you not read it? I was just.
Are you using that
There we
water
go.
bottle?
Oof.
I am actually. That's the best part. I'm not even joking. I'm actually using that water bottle.
I'm reading. Just by reading the first sentence, I can already tell this person does not have a decent
One
grasp
time.
on English.
One time on high school.
One time on my high school, on the roof of my high
Not
school,
on high school.
Oh,
on some
on
random
high
high school.
DA's underwear is transparent by now. What? What?
Well, you know
What?
when a shirt gets wet, it becomes see-through. I think that's what he meant.
What?
You know when
He was masturbating so hard it became transparent.
Jesus fucking God.
The disappearing wall.
My jizz is so strong it can turn anything into glass.
What?
What?
Never jizz
It's just-
on the beach. The whole beach will just turn to glass.
He just. Well, little do we know, D.A. Jizz is molten hot.
You know Midas's touch.
It's just
Well, have you
Midas's
ever heard of
dick.
DA's jizz?
DA's touch. Everything he touches just turns to a wall.
All right, are we ready
Walls
to
of
read this
various
story?
sizes.
Are we gonna read
Okay.
this? All right.
Okay, I'll read it.
All right.
One time on high school, I caught by my mom, or I got caught. I can't fucking read. I'm tired. But anyway, that sentence is still fucked up.
You want me to try?
I just
Previously, my
okay. I
parents
have a
took the
habit
door
of
off
reading
my
ahead.
room.
We're reading.
Look at listen. No, shut up.
Oh my
Listen.
god.
I have a habit of reading ahead.
I'm scared. I have not. I've been watching a speedrun for the last 30
I
minutes.
just read
Okay.
it. Go ahead.
Are you gonna read it? Nobody
I'll
interrupt.
read it.
Staz. All right, Staz. Start. Take it from the top.
Okay. One time on high school, I got caught by my mom. A few weeks previously, my parents took the door off my room because I never woke up for school. What the fuck is that gonna do?
I don't know.
One day I went for it. I checked to see if my parents were asleep, and they were. Score! So I started going at it. About 2 minutes, I see my mom walk to the closet, which is basically at my doorway. She looks at me and asks, "What are you doing?" In disgust. Oh, sorry. What are you doing? I had no.
What are you doing in here?
Oh my god, this part you gotta read it.
That was. I had no idea how to react.
This is the part I
So
read
dick
ahead
in
of.
hand, I stammer out, masturbating. She said, "Oh my god," and walked away. I didn't finish. Oh my god.
I hope you would have
Reminds me
finished.
of
That'd be
that-
weird.
She got,
That one moment in
he got
Spider-Man
fucking blue
Homecoming.
balled. I got
By
my door
his
back.
mom.
He got blue balled by his mom. That's a sentence I should never have to say.
Well, you
I got
just
my
did.
door back the next week and couldn't look at my parents in the eyes for a while. Edit. Also, the next day, my dad said to me, "Heard your mom caught you cranking it last night," and bust out at me laughing. I did not laugh.
Okay, for a very quick second, I saw the word
I'm gonna
bust out, and I'm like, huh. Anyways,
Hold on. Can I read the comment under this?
yeah, go ahead.
Parents took away door, masturbated in front of mother to serve down.
I'm
the
the
battle,
strong
win
one,
the
mother.
He lost the battle but won the war.
You know, I never thought of it like
Masturbation
that.
is always
If
the
I-
answer.
This
So
is the
listen,
equivalent of you
there
having
was
the US
time-
dropping those 2 nukes on Japan.
So listen, there was a time I had to
This
Instead
is actually just
instead
you
of staying home alone when my my parents went to work, I would just go and stay at my grandparents, and I would bring my laptop, but they wouldn't let me close the computer room door.
Ooh.
Man, if only I knew. All I had to tell them was that I was masturbating, and they would allow me to close the door.
Hmm. You just walk into your kitchen, just doing it. Mom, I require a door immediately.
walk
They
into your
ju- they
kitchen,
just- they just-
walk into your kitchen, dick in hand. Don't even go in. Don't even go halfway into the kitchen. Just step into the doorway and just bust a nut. Walk out.
Fine,
Stick
fine,
your
take
middle-
your door.
You
And then, like, the
just-
next
stick
day, you
your
just
middle
go
finger-
to
Just walk
go
away
to
with
the
the
room,
middle
there's a-
finger up.
there's a door.
This is
You
why I
just
require a
walk.
door.
You just masturbate in the doorway. Walk up to the doorway, blank expression on your face, just standing
Bust-
straight up, just masturbating.
Just bust a nut. Put your
Just
middle
on
finger up and say, "This is
on
why I
the
need a
wall
door."
across the hall, and then just then just walk back in your room.
Oh my god.
My dad once caught me wanking over a science revision book when I was 15. It didn't take much back then. Oh, that cross section of a penis.
Hey,
Oh, yeah.
That guy really loves his mitochondria.
Wikipedia is all the porn you need, man.
Even it's not. I mean, it's fairly true.
I guess so.
Yeah. Yeah.
I haven't closed this one yet. There we go. I'm still looking for some good ones.
God.
Thought I was home alone, so I was walking down the hall rubbing one out. And I
Oh my
walked
God.
in on my sister who was in the kitchen making a sandwich. Typical.
I was expecting that to go.
My question is that
I was expecting that to go.
This early in the morning, late at night, or
I was expecting him to walk in on my sister also masturbating.
Y'all got a big problem with talking over each other. We should probably keep that to a minimum. Stop muting DA.
I'm not muting DA, goddammit. My question was, at what point in time is this happening? Was this like early in the day, late in the afternoon, middle of the fucking night? Are you just busting nuts in the middle of the day? Because if that's the case, you need to stop doing that.
Yeah, it's not a good
idea.
idea.
I imagine he just woke up.
Jerking off is a very late night activity when you know everyone's asleep.
Right.
Nah, man, I masturbate every hour of every day.
every hour on the hour.
It's
11:47. You're gonna need to meet your quota soon.
Yeah, that's a good point.
We're just gonna we go in at the podcast in a couple minutes. We're just gonna hear DA get up. We're just gonna hear a lot of banging against the fucking wall.
You're just gonna see me go on Do Not Disturb.
Do Not Disturb. Just hear bang.
By the way,
bang,
that is
bang,
why
bang,
yesterday, Agent, was it yesterday you were streaming? I was on Do Not Disturb all day because I forgot to go off it when I was done masturbating.
Nice. Why do you even bother going on Do Not Disturb?
Well, you see, this is one stupid thing. Well, okay, I could do that, but I don't. But I have your Discord server set to notify me anytime anyone says anything.
That's a bad mistake. Yeah. Hell, I don't even do that for my own Discord.
Yeah, I have everything muted. Read Pornhub comments. We should do that.
Isn't there a subreddit for that?
Yeah, that'd be safe. That'd be a safe way to do it.
I just have the audio playing. They can't ban you if it's just audio.
They can't. Okay.
Fair.
Oh my god. Okay, I just want to read this story for one very specific reason. I came home from lunch from work. Hold on. I'll re-say that. I came home for lunch from work.
Came.
How many times do I need to reread this, DA? I came home for lunch from work, and my roommate at the time worked split shifts. What? What? Does this make sense?
Split shifts is meaning you work like 4 hours.
Oh, and my roommate at the time worked split shifts. Okay, I get that sentence down.
Sounds like you said split shift.
He was burping his worm on our communal couch.
That's a great way of saying masturbating. I'm gonna add that to my ways to say masturbating dictionary.
The rest of the story is pretty normal, but burping his worm.
That's a great way. That's new favorite. I'm gonna refer to masturbating as burping my worm from now on.
Worm. Ian, what are you doing? I'm burping my worm.
Oh my god.
Now the great way to get away with that is have a pet worm. That's a great way to.
Why are you jacking off your worm?
I want to read.
No.
I just want to read the fucking one that the one that's on the screen now. The short one.
This one? Oh god.
Yes.
Walked into my grandfather jerking it to scrambled porn in 1992.
What the fuck is scrambled porn?
Well, you see, you take the porn and then you scramble.
Oh, I thought it was just somebody fucking some scrambled eggs.
Okay, so what you do is you take. Okay, so it's on VHS. So you just take
scramble
like the
porn. With every word, you have to take off a piece of clothing.
Give me 30
take
seconds.
You take out the film of like the VHS and you cut it into cards and you just shuffle it and then stitch it back together.
Oh my god.
Scrambled porn. I'm trying to see what it is.
I feel like you went incognito for this, whereas me, I'm not going to.
Oh no, definitely.
I mean, I don't care.
Hold on, literally, yeah.
There we go. There we go. The kind of porn you watched when you were in your early teens because you were too afraid of getting caught to look at porn on the internet. Usually the Spice Channel or Playboy late at night on the basic TV box. The stream of fuzz in and out of clear pictures where you could. It's bullshit.
Huh.
Oh, it's porn that you can't quite make out.
I guess very difficult.
It's just porn in like 280p, like 240p or some shit.
All right. Well, I'm glad we learned something new today.
Let's see. What do we
Wait,
have here?
I saw a comment on that one you just hit saying, "Let the
I know.
boy watch."
I was
Oh,
hanging
no.
out with my friend and heading to his house. When we opened the door, oh god, I'm butchering this story horribly. I was hanging out with my friend and heading to his house. We opened the door and his older brother is on the couch, facing towards it, clearly jacking off. So we asked him what he was doing. In return was the single best answer, which was, "What are you doing, stupid?" And the comment is the best. "Watching a man masturbate." Or the one below it.
Learning.
Let the
Let
boy
the boy
watch.
watch.
Oh god,
Have
I don't
have you
need to
seen
get into any more
have
of
you seen
those.
footage of the new God of War game?
No.
Boy, where
Boy.
Kratos has a son and he just calls him Boy.
Yeah,
I
he
just
doesn't have a
imagine-
fucking name.
Let
the boy
watch.
It's a boy watch.
Oh my god, this is amazing. Hold on. Not really the same, but I used to have a mirror near my computer. That was awkward. Pauses mid-jerk, looks itself in mirror, finger
I've-
guns and grins.
I-
Reviews masturbation with renewed
I've-
vigor.
I've attempted masturbating while looking at myself. I didn't do it I didn't finish.
I guess that's something I have to try. Suddenly gay. Yeah.
That's exactly how it happened with me. Just suddenly gay.
Just looked in the mirror. Well, shit, I'm gay now.
That's exactly how that happened. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Oh, I'm pretty hot.
Chase, I need you to stop going back in time and finding the exact moments when I turned gay.
Hold on. Not the exact moment. There's more than one exact moments. There's multiple situations where you've
Multiple
become
moments
gay.
where I became gay and then became straight yet again 2 seconds later.
I'll just flip back.
Oh boy.
I saw the word ranch and I just thought of Ram Ranch.
Yeah, same.
Finally, a place to answer this question. But sucking... Whoa, why did I say sucking?
Well,
We're
suck
done.
it. What?
Somebody
Whoa,
else
wait.
read this. I said
Hey,
sucking. I don't know
finally,
why.
a place is to answer this question, but someone walking in on me instead. Around Christmas time, let's get your mouse out of the way.
Fuck. There.
Around Christmas time last year, I had asked my parents for one thing: a high-quality gaming monitor. They were able to pull through. Thanks, Mom and Dad, because they're reading this.
Oh my god.
and I set it up with my newly built PC, which I had spent quite a bit of time and money on myself, specifically for porn. For VR porn.
We all know what that high quality gaming monitor is for, so you can watch fucking porn at 4K. Don't lie to me. Don't ever say that.
Alright, Jay.
Don't let anyone fool you.
Well,
Keep going.
I was. Does that say I was spanking them and just
Spanking
to
the
enjoy?
monkey.
Okay.
That's
Just to
another word for
enjoy the quality, crispness of porn in my room. Yep, we were.
crisp
Exactly.
lewdness. I've never heard anyone
Crisp
describe porn like
Lewdness.
that.
That sounds like they're about to like.
Just, that, sounds
Only
like,
I
that sounds like a flavor of chip. Lewdness.
Crisp lewdness. Doritos.
It tastes like
Doritos new flavor,
sweat
crisp
and
lewdness.
it's salty.
It tastes like walls.
Sweat and porn juice.
Tastes
It's
like
just flavored with the porn
drywall.
juice.
Alright, DA, finish the story.
Only I forgot to close the door.
Oof.
As I'm finishing smacking the ranch bottle.
Oh my god, smacking the ranch bottle?
Okay,
I've
That
never heard
just-
that term before.
that just be built like what was it? Burping the worm.
Yeah.
The last one.
Hold on. I gotta. Give me a second here.
New text
There's
document.
text document.
Ways to
Words
words for
jacking on.
masturbating.
Words for jacking on. Why on?
Say off. Whatever.
Smacking the ranch bottle, spanking the monkey.
As I'm finishing smacking the ranch bottle, spilling some, my father comes around the corner,
Oh my God.
and I can't read. I don't know
Sorry. I have to save this. This is a good text file.
if.
Words for jacking on.
Are you sure you didn't save that file?
I did.
I don't think you saved it.
All right.
There you go. Okay, making sure.
My father comes around the corner and pipes up. So how's the new monitor? I froze in embarrassment and slunk down into my chair, saying, "It's good. Go away."
I sound like Oscar the
Thanks
Grouch.
again for the monitor, Dad.
Ranch me, Brotendo.
Smacking the ranch bottle.
Legalize ranch.
Legalize ranch.
Ranch me up, brother.
Oh my god.
Hulk Hogan. Oh god.
Ranch me.
Do you got a thing for Hulk Hogan too, DA?
Oh my god.
Hulk Hogan.
I really
walls,
have a thing. DA just really has a thing for 70-year-old racist men.
Fucking Enrico.
My god.
I was at a funeral, looking through my mom's photo gallery, looking
don't
at
believe this is
pictures of
going
my
already.
new niece. That's when I saw it, screamed, and threw the phone. It was her mom. What? I don't know.
What?
It was a video of my father for my mother that I will never unsee.
So, wait. So,
What?
It was just a
I'm
video
trying to
of her
understand
dad
this.
jacking off.
looking at the picture. So, did he see the video in a picture, or oh wait, okay, I see.
Guess he took a video of him.
Oh, I
off.
see. I see. Okay, my mistake was thinking like they had a framed picture, and in the background
Of just
you
their
could
dad
see.
jacking off, sitting on the coffin.
Hi, here you see my original Mona Lisa. Yes. Great artworks.
And here you have my dad jerking off.
You have an original painting, my dad.
I thought it was a picture of his niece, and in the background you can see the video on a phone.
On the phone.
What?
I don't know. I don't know. This is weird.
Oh, this is one about someone doing it at work.
I actually have a story about this.
Oh
That way I
shit!
can
Go
tell.
ahead, Stas. Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was it today?
Was it?
No, this is not today. This is way the fuck.
Well,
this
I
is
got
way
out
fucking
early.
No, this is way longer ago. This is a good year or so ago. This was back when I still worked at a gas station. But so naturally the gas station only had 2 bathrooms. We had a men's bathroom and a women's
Did
bathroom.
you use a glory hole?
No.
I felt like I
He
needed
ain't
to
stop
ask.
talking about fucking walls. God damn it. But anyway, so. And the door lock was broken. Like it worked sometimes, but it wouldn't work fully if you like didn't close the door properly. This is a really shitty gas station, by the way. It was awful. But anyway, so we had 3 people who was working this shift. It was me and the other guy who was not in the bathroom at the time. I didn't know the other guy was in the bathroom, so I said, "All right, I'll be back. I'm gonna go take a piss." I go to take a piss. And the guy's just sitting there on the toilet, just jerking off.
Can we stop for a second?
What?
Who's taking pictures? You taking
You'll
pictures
see
of
it in
your
a
wall,
second.
DA?
Somewhat, but not really.
What are you taking pictures of, DA?
You'll see in a second.
It's the floor this time.
Connell just told me to read chat, but
It's the floor this time.
Probably
now
got
going to
9
the floor.
STDs now. Sorry to interrupt your story, but that was like very loud and intrusive, DA.
I know.
What,
I heard it too.
I
just thought somebody was just very aggressively like eating a chip.
if you wanna talk about fucking inanimate objects, just have a look at it.
Oh my god!
What the fuck?
Oh my god! Hold on,
DA
I'm
DA
getting
has
this.
fucked his chair so vigorously it now has a hole.
All right, DA. Honest answer right now. Have you put your dick through that hole?
Yes, but not many times, and I never
Hold on. Now, here's my question.
That implies
Hold
you
on,
done it more than
now-
once.
Now, hold on. Here's my question. This
I've
is the
done it
real
like
question.
twice, and it
When
doesn't.
you stuck your dick in the hole, were you standing up or were you on your bed with the chair on top of you? Were
I'm
you giving the
standing
chair a
up.
69?
I'm standing up.
No,
Okay.
he just like
making
puts
sure-
he just
just-
puts the chair down in the bed and he just kind of like missionary on the chair.
Missionary on a chair. DA's gone down on a
It's
chair. It's been confirmed.
I should not say this, but the hole is that. So first of all, the chair already had that hole. Just to be clear.
Good to know. Good to know.
And
DA
it's
buys chairs with
almost
built-in fleshlights.
it's almost perfectly the diameter of my dick.
That's a fat hole. You must have some girth.
Holy shit!
That is a
Hold on.
fat hole.
Compared to the fucking door handle. Oh my
That's
god!
just, you gotta have.
No
the
wonder you
world's
fuck
thickest
walls.
dick.
Seriously, wait, DA, I'm honestly curious. Can you please get a ruler? I honestly want to know.
I
Measure
don't
the
know where
diameter
one
of that
is.
fucking hole.
That is impressive.
I don't know
Wow.
what it is.
You heard it here first, folks. DA has a large dick. That's all I'm
Not
saying.
a large dick. He just has a very wide dick.
It's
Wide dick.
it's not long. It's just wide.
It's just very wide. They call it the 1-inch Punisher for a reason.
You've been saying that a lot.
Uh,
Oh man, you want to finish your story about walking into somebody in a gas station?
Okay. All right. So I walk in. I didn't know the door. I did not know the door was supposed to be locked, but apparently he didn't close it correctly. And I walk in, and he's just sitting there, just jerking off on the toilet. And I'm thinking, I'm just sitting there, just thinking to myself, what? I don't think he'd know. I stood there for a good, I don't know, 15, 30 seconds. Just what the fuck is this dude doing? Then I like hit the wall. I like hit the wall with my hand and said, "What the fuck are you doing?"
You
And
just
he
get the
fell
shit
the
out
fuck
of him?
off. Yes, it scared the shit out of me. He fell off the toilet.
that reminds me of not a story that happened to me, but it was on the H3 podcast. Eric from Internet Common Etiquette.
Podcast in this, okay.
Yeah, I'm the
Podcast,
story
podcast.
stealer. But he mentioned one time he was in a bar and he went to use the bathroom and he saw one stall was unlocked and he opened the door and he saw some guy peeing in the toilet with his pants around his ankles,
Oh
his
my-
ass facing towards him.
You are the worst type of person if you do that in a public restroom. It's worse than a urinal, but like in a stall, that's the most awful thing you can do. Is let your pants drop to the fucking floor in a public restroom.
That's
That's the
amazing.
worst fucking thing ever.
By the way, have we been doing this for an hour?
Yeah.
Yes.
We have.
My God.
That's impressive. I didn't think we'd go this long. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Oof. Just feeling my theory more, Chase.
Sorry, what? I'm feeling your what?
Just
Can you back
feeling
that
my
up?
theory.
I'd like to
Feeling
bring
the
up,
theory.
Gotcha.
I'd like to bring up something real quick that this will be real quick, and then we can get back to talk about masturbating.
Walking out.
But so, Agent,
Yeah.
last podcast when I was on, you mentioned an Easter egg in Spider-Man where there was like a 9/11 Easter egg or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I
Oh,
think
no.
we have the same information, so keep going.
I sent you a video. I'm gonna put it in here, where it explains what exactly happened. You don't have to watch the video. I can just explain what it is
Yes.
if you want. Okay, so basically, it's not the Twin Towers. It's actually a reflection of the two buildings that Spider-Man is climbing on.
Yeah. I saw that earlier, but it was posted on 9/11, so it just came to the assumption.
And yeah, and
Weird
there is
coincidence,
there is a building in the game that is supposed to be like the one World Trade Center building.
Yeah.
Because I guess you can hear like a tour guide near there talking about evacuating the island during 9/11 or
Yep.
whatever.
Yep. You got that.
Anyways, continue with masturbating stories.
That's a
Oh my
random
God.
thing to pull up. So DA, I do have, since you don't have a ruler, you have your Nintendo Switch, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Now I'm pretty sure
Oh,
it's
no.
documented what the length of the Nintendo Switch is, right?
Uh-huh.
So if you just take a picture of you holding up your Nintendo Switch.
Now hang on a second. So, like, do you mean hold it up to the hole, or?
Yes.
Okay. Hang on.
The
Hang on.
bottom
I'll be
of
right
it
back.
at the bottom of the hole.
Yeah. Hang on. I'll be right back.
Such a fucking weird thing.
Oh my god.
I wonder if there's anything better we could use to measure. What we're using a Nintendo Switch, sponsored by.
Oh my god.
I'm looking at the product details. Oh, there we go. Width 9.4 inches. I'm not sure if that's with or without the Joy-Cons.
I'm scared. What the hell are you guys doing?
It's gonna be great. We're measuring his dick size indirectly. Or dick
Through
width.
the use of an.
Through the use of a Nintendo Switch. That is correct. I love how he muted himself.
Makes sense.
I wonder if he's testing it.
Well, he's already
Okay.
seven. Well, he's already 7 minutes
So-
late for his quota. So.
Good point.
So, alright, hang on. We'll just, hang on.
Oh my god.
Sends us a picture of his dick next to the thing. Wait a minute.
No.
That's not a Nintendo Switch.
His dick next to the
There you
hole.
go.
See. Oh, okay. That hole's way smaller.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. In the previous picture,
I'm
it
not
looked
gonna
like
show
the hole
that
was
image on
fucking
stream.
massive.
Yeah. I'm not gonna show that in a stream. But yeah. Alright.
Okay, that's a decent sized
That's more
hole.
reasonable.
Yeah. Oh, I thought the hole was like the size of a fucking Pringles
I
can.
wonder
I was
if
like,
they
how the fuck?
invented that hole for the very purpose of putting your dick in it.
I mean, really, in all honesty, at this point in time, you have to.
I wonder if
can't
they
put a
make
hole- you
furniture
can't-
with that in mind, though.
I mean, I'm pretty sure someone has thought about it, and they're like, well, someone's probably gonna try and fuck this, but I'm gonna make money off of it. So someone's gonna get a splinter in their dick. Oh well, I'm getting my money out of it.
It.
Look at this couch. It comes with a fuck hole. Fleshlight built into the couch.
I wonder if. Oh wait.
Mute your fucking shit, DA.
What?
Mute your fucking shit, DA.
Yeah, sorry. Hang on.
No, you're not.
My God.
Oh,
Oh God,
Oh,
here's a
I'm
good
silent.
story. I've experienced this before, not firsthand.
See, I have a great idea for the end of the pod.
Great.
which I-
This
I'm not
story
gonna say it
is
unless it's in chat.
not me, but my friend got busted. Ha, no pun intended.
Huh.
When he went to take a
Busted.
jerk in the bathroom, while his phone was still connected to the Chromecast on the TV. He stayed at
God.
his sister's that day, and she was watching TV. TV was blasting orgasms all over the whole as I said, whorehouse, whole house.
There you go. There's an idea.
Oh yeah, totally. I mean, nothing's off the table, dude. This podcast doesn't really
Yeah,
have a
let's
specific thing.
talk about it.
We could do it. We could do it now.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah, I feel like we could move on for this topic. We did this quite a lot. What do you think?
Watching a porn video in the basement on the 360. We have to read this.
Wait, where?
I
Oh my God.
Right there. Right there. Where your mouse
Who
is.
wants to read it?
And I'll read it since I'm the only one without a brother.
All right, you go.
My brother, weird face that I don't know what is. He had the bright idea of watching a porn video in the basement on the 360. I was
Excuse me,
going to
what was
see-
that? On the what?
On the 360.
On the what?
On the 360.
Okay, cool.
He said on the 360.
Oh,
Are you sure? I'm pretty sure I said PS3.
oh, free 60?
On the 360.
How many?
Fuck you. I'm tired. It's about
Okay,
tree fitting.
Uh-oh.
Tree fitting?
I was
Oh.
going to sneakily crawl down the stairs and scare him until I
Send me
realized what the hell he
this.
was watching. I wanted something that was in the basement, so I went upstairs, started stepping heavily on the stairs so he would notice my approach. He quickly went to the home menu on the 360 just to pretend I had no idea what he was doing. So we got to spook the living daylights out of him, but to this day he still has no idea I saw what he was watching. Now my question is, what kind of porn was it?
My better
was
question is,
Was it some really innocent porn? Or was it some really fucked up shit?
who
Well, you see,
thinks
here's
it's
the
a good
thing.
idea to
Now-
masturbate on a television, like a
Now,
lunch
here's-
television,
that's a good-
especially when
here's the
you're
thing.
young and like have family?
Now here's my point. I think that he was not actually watching porn. He was just masturbating to the Xbox Live avatars.
That sneaky bastard all along.
Oh my god.
Bill Gates, how could
Probably
you?
Minecraft too.
Yes.
Oh my god.
I've masturbated to Minecraft porn.
We know. My god. No good ones.
I'm looking for some good ones. Now is the RDR home screen.
I'd like to mention my Twitter getting locked.
Oh yeah, let's talk about that.
So
Wait, what?
my Twitter got locked a couple days ago because I changed my birth date to the actual year I was born. It was like, hey, wait a second, you weren't born when you you weren't 13 or older when you created this account. Oof. And
I just naturally have every date of mine set to 1969. They can't disprove that.
if I ever go on a website that I look at porn on and it needs me to enter in my birthday, I just do 12/12/1990.
Good to know if I ever need to break into one of your accounts.
The two-step verification can't help you now, bitch.
But right now I'm using a second Twitter account at
Oh
Dumb
god, here's an
Animations
interesting
2.
one. It only happened once, but I remember I remember it vividly. I walked into the shower room for our college pool and saw two guys jerking each other off. Thankfully, they
God.
were so into it that I was able to back out without them noticing being seen. This goes back to the whole thing where you're just in the corner. Don't mind me, I'm just watching.
Walks past two dudes fiercely playing the cockcello. Good evening, gentlemen.
Is it a circle jerk if it's two people?
I think at that point it's a line jerk.
Yeah, I was about
yeah.
to say, fuck you for stealing my joke. It's a line jerk.
Then three people, it's a jerk triangle. Four people, it's a circle jerk. Actually, no. That
It's a
would be
jerk
a
square.
That would be a jerk square, yeah.
6 people would be a jerk hexagon.
A jerkagon.
jerkagon. A
A
jerkagon.
jerkagon. That sounds like a horrible Pokemon. Jerkagon. Its main attack is busting nuts.
Jerkamon! Gotta bust him! Ow!
It's
Fuck you, Fum Ducks.
We're
What?
going to hell.
Oh, you got your account back.
no,
Oh, no,
that's
this is
the
second
second one.
Dumb Animations 2.
How are you gonna get the first one fixed?
It should be fixed this week,
Oh, cool.
hopefully.
I want to see some great comments. I'm looking for them. Oh god, I see the word Arnold Schwarzenegger. What? Okay, hold on.
Oh my god.
Hold on, stop. I was young and still living with my dad. I had a super old computer and about 20 different windows up with pictures of Arnold Schwarzenegger open. While also a
Is this
porn
Chase's
site.
video?
I had the porn on the forefront, and when I heard my dad coming, I was in the middle of action. I thought I had time, so I thought the door was locked, but surprise, it wasn't. I tried to put my junk away, but that wasn't happening in time, so I minimized my I see where this is going. I minimized
Oh
the
my
porn
God.
as my dad was opening the door, only to be greeted with 20 pictures. With 20 pictures of Arnold Schwarzenegger on my screen, my rock hard erection, and the most confused and strange look on my father's face. He looked at me, looked at the erection, and looked at my screen, and then slowly backed away from the room. He never said anything or mentioned it ever.
My god, the next fucking line, you gotta read it.
Edit. It was Arnold in a full Speedo. Not creative enough to make this up, and I don't care about Karna. Catching Dad was pretty generic, and he still doesn't know.
My God. This is a fucking green text if I've ever seen one.
Oh
Holy
my
shit.
God.
So.
Oh, it's coming, guys. It's
First of
coming. It's the
all,
scene.
if I was
Get to
gonna-
the chopper.
Oh my God.
So if I was gonna look at porn, I would close all the images of Arnold Schwarzenegger first.
Gotta have that as a great backup. It's better for people to think you're gay than for people to know you jerk.
So that's why he watched Predator 5 times. Oh God.
Wait, was Arnold in Predator?
Yeah. Or was it Alien versus the one where he yells "Escape from the or not escape"?
Oh
from the
yeah, that
chopper.
was Predator.
Get to the
Yeah, that was
chopper.
Predator.
Yeah,
Yeah,
one
that was
of them.
Predator 1.
Yeah,
Yep.
That movie
I
was
haven't
awful.
watched any of them.
The Predator movies.
There's a lot of movies I haven't watched.
Yeah.
The first one's the only good one. You're not missing much with the others.
Okay.
That's in my opinion.
I heard the new one sucked.
I don't think I've seen the new one.
Oh, here we go. My dad didn't realize that Chromecasting stuff would get a notification on my phone, but the real reason I wanted to post mildly unrelated, but way better. My younger brother had 3 friends over, playing Mario Party for the Wii, and there's a minigame where you have to try to shake a can of soda using the Wii remote, so it exploded first. My dad walks into the room and sees my brother and 3 friends looking like they are cranking it into a video game, and yells, "What the hell are you doing?"
There's a there's
Oh
a
my God.
We're just
You know
shaking our
the-
soda cans to see who
listen.
explodes first.
listen. That is a game. You know the
Yeah, I played it on
game
the
on
Switch. Yeah,
1-2 Switch.
the
Yeah,
fizzy
that's a-
soda one. That's my favorite
yeah.
game.
Have you played it?
My
Yes.
God.
And I always put it down to my crotch level, so it's funny.
My God.
That's amazing. But seriously, I wouldn't want to be the guy walking into seeing that, even if it wasn't actually like the masturbating.
Jesus Christ.
So
It's terrifying.
you like. I have no doubt in my mind that Nintendo knows exactly what they were doing by making that mini game. Because
Yes, they were all jerking off.
you're
my
shaking a phallic object until it explodes outward liquid.
Good Lord. What the fuck is this?
Kyle sent me that twice.
Yeah, he
My
told me to show
God.
it in stream, and I got sick of it.
What the fuck?
Just gonna take a peek at my notes every now and then.
You have notes for this too?
Yeah,
DA
Nice.
DA has notes on how to not get walked in on
Yeah.
while he's fucking his wall.
Open pictures of he is post. Oh my God. He
Just
has
put
a
up, just put up pictures
Life-size
of
poster
Arnold.
of Arnold Schwarzenegger on his wall, and he just kind of like there's
It's not-
a
it's not
hole
on
in the
his-
wall
it's not-
next to the
it's
poster.
not-
no,
on
man,
his
I
wall,
just have
That's
a
the thing, that's
poster
the
of a
thing about-
wall on my wall.
DA hides the hole with the poster. Like when he just needs to jerk off, he pulls the poster off the wall and just sets it just like it's like perpendicular to the wall, facing the door. That way he's not seen while he's fucking the wall.
That's horrible.
Yeah, sure.
I like the wall on the wall part. That's amazing.
I just.
My
I-
question,
I-
my question is, does DA T-pose while he fucks the wall? If not, then you're doing something wrong.
I hate that T pose is a meme.
It's not very funny.
It's
I-
not funny, but it's not the meme itself isn't
Because-
funny, but
because what
using the right
happened-
context, it's fucking hilarious.
So what happened is I made a dumb animation a while ago, T pose, because T pose is using animations and stuff. It makes it easy for rigging. But then when it became a meme, it was like ha, funny meme. And like
And
try
that's when
not
I
to
started
do-
hating memes.
I honestly a lot of the more newer memes I don't like. I just find them bad.
Here's a great. I walked into my college roommate, who said, "No, you're masturbating." That'd be fucking amazing. You walk
No,
into
you're
someone
masturbating.
masturbating, and they're
It's like
telling
having
you
a
that
dick
you're
in your hand.
masturbating.
It's like, what are you doing in here? Are you masturbating? No, you're masturbating. He looks down and suddenly he's masturbating.
He's
like,
got
oh,
his dick in
shit.
his hand. You got your dick in your hand. Just how the fuck did this happen?
Oh, fuck it.
Well, it's already in there.
Oh god, this is a long story. Do you want to try to read this?
No.
I'm too tired to
I'm
actually try and read that.
Good, thanks.
This guy got Reddit gold. It must be good. All right, let's do it. I have an anxiety-driven habit of hating to say goodbye at parties. Everyone asks you to stay. Everyone says just one more drink, game, song around. So I've always been that guy who quietly ducks out. I've been told I'm an asshole because it makes more people worried when we're all together and I disappear. My anxiety doesn't care. About a decade ago, we were all at a friend's house for a get-together. It was getting late and we were all outside for a smoke break. Everyone stated... What?
What? Never mind. Continue.
What?
No, I heard like a.
The hell?
Was it might have been my dog. I don't know. I didn't
hear it.
Okay.
Whatever, man.
DA has
Anyways.
Tourette's. He doesn't remember. Yeah, DA has Tourette's and Alzheimer's at the same time.
Everyone started to head in, and I realized I was the last one outside. So I took the opportunity to go ahead and take it to the house. What? Is that a word for masturbating?
I began to take it to the house.
Add it to the list.
I don't know. Add it to the list and put question marks. Maybe.
And take it to the house. Got home to a one-bedroom apartment behind my mom's house, where I'd become accustomed to leaving my front door unlocked. Got ready for bed, and decided the stroke went out. Unbeknownst to me, 10 minutes after everyone inside for the party, someone pointed out that I had pulled my usual disappearing truck. A trick. I thought I saw that.
I pulled my usual disappearing truck into the
Disappearing
driveway.
truck.
It's a great, it's a great trick at parties.
Two of my half-drunk friends decided they were not going to have it in this particular evening.
Hang on, wait. Disappearing truck is where you.
My
show the
disappearing truck. It's
truck.
like the invisible boatmobile from
No,
SpongeBob.
it's a truck full. It has like just a, those trucks with they're just
Yo,
carrying.
what the fuck are you
gas.
saying?
I don't know.
I don't know.
They're.
Why do I hear a popping noise?
I don't know, man.
Are you okay, DA? Are you losing it?
Probably.
Yes.
Listen, I'm not done talking. Let me finish. So, disappearing truck is where you have a truck and it's like, I'm gonna make this truck disappear, and you pull out a gun and you shoot it and it explodes. It's gone, man.
Wow, I'm glad we got that piece of information. How about you, Staz?
I don't know. I was fully expecting DA to have a stroke halfway through that.
Yeah, right? Okay.
I was also fully expecting him to pass out.
because I realized this has been delayed.
does not make any sense at all.
It's not gonna be funny.
The disappearing truck is just the invisible boatmobile.
Are
from
you ready?
SpongeBob.
Here we go. Unbeknownst to me, about 10 minutes after everyone... Okay, drunk friends. They decided they were going to head my way and drag me out for the remainder of the evening. I was holding my phone in the air watching porn in mid-stroke when my friends came bursting in through the front door, running through the tiny room towards my room, jumped in my bed. Did that sentence make sense?
No.
Okay. I still had my dick in my hands, furiously trying to shove it back in my trouser without dropping phone on the face. God, I'm losing it. I'm having a stroke now. Well, my friend was still airborne, looking me right in the eyes. Long story short, they threatened to tell everyone if I didn't come back and party with them. What the fuck? Within 5 minutes of rejoining the group,
I think at that point it counts as breaking and entering, and then threatening to tell everybody you jerk off at a party. You're still in the wrong here.
It's like
I mean, I'd be like,
breaking
hey, you
into
broke into my house and
bringing into someone's house, finding the owner of the house masturbating, being like, "Hey, I'm gonna tell everyone you're masturbating if you don't do this thing." It's
I mean, in all actuality, we all know everyone jerks off. Let's be real here.
reminds me of
There's not a single dude in the world that cannot say he's never masturbated.
This is interesting. My sister was getting off to the office. What?
Yeah, it makes sense.
No, it does.
She really likes Dwight.
I don't know. What? Okay.
I really like. Never mind.
What do you like, DA? What do
No.
you like, DA? What do you like,
Don't
DA?
worry
Hey,
about it.
no. What do you like, DA? Huh? What do you like?
Walls.
So you're the kind of son that starts off all these porn videos. Oh my god. I just love that comment.
Michael Scott getting it on. Anyways. Oh god, this guy walked in with his mother. Oh
Yeah.
god.
That's the comment I was reading for.
I just kind of stared at her and pretended. Okay. This is his first mistake. If someone is masturbating, you do not
don't-
stare at them.
You don't look
No.
at them. You
Oh,
look
as
away.
soon as I walk in on someone masturbating, I lock eyes with them and stare them
Lock
dead
eyes
in
with
the
like
eyes
dead
while
ass
they're doing
content.
it.
Just like dead ass fucking
You
eye contact.
lock eyes for like a full minute, and then you ask, "Hey, why are you naked?"
Hey, why are you naked? Hey, could you stop
I-
doing that?
I pull the intimidation tactic.
Yeah,
I just
you
stare at
could
them the whole
definitely-
time until they
Or you
finish.
could all just be like your friend and just jerk off half asleep at 10.
I walk down the hallway. I hear the door's closed. I hear someone masturbate. I kick down the door, stare them in the eyes, and say, "Finish."
Hold on. I want to read the one that's under your mouse, Mom, but I didn't even remember who the fuck that person is.
Wait, what? This guy?
Oh, what? That? Yeah, that one. Hold on. Yeah, that one. Hold on, give me a second. Okay, so she's the daughter of Ozzy. Okay. All right, I'm gonna read this one since I love the Osbournes as a kid.
All right, you go.
Alright, in my quote-unquote early days, my older brother walked in on me crying it to Kelly Osbourne on the MTV show The Osbournes. Let it also be known that at one point Kelly Osbourne was really, really fat. Trust me,
Hot.
I know I haven't discovered porn yet. Agents into BBWs. We found that out today on the podcast.
Hot. No,
I thought I was
sorry.
being
I
clever
just
by
I just
by
drank
staying
tea.
out of the
That was really
sheets.
hot.
It was a duvet cover of in the dead middle of summer. Sorry, I had a burp. Once he saw me, he gave me a very stern look. His immediate response was, "You know what? You know that's gonna give you cancer one day, right?" Walked away. I'm gonna tell you all that I beat cancer. Wait, can beating off really give you cancer?
Nope.
Are you sure?
Definitely. I do not have cancer.
I'm googling this.
I could tell.
My boyfriend's gonna ask me why the fuck. I'm gonna ask me tomorrow why the fuck I'm googling can jerking off give you cancer, but I'm not gonna ask a question.
Is it
Does
technically
frequent
tomorrow?
ejaculate. This is from the Harvard PostageKnowledge.org. Just in the title of the article is "Does frequent ejaculation help ward off prostate cancer?" I'm reading this.
What? Oh yeah, actually I remember reading that at one point.
So you have googled this.
Yes.
Now my question is why? My question is how the fuck does frequent ejaculation help you stop getting cancer in your ass? That's my question.
Well, you see,
The
In
nut
one
does not
end, out
travel-
the other.
The nut does not travel through your asshole. I guarantee
yeah,
that.
it does.
Okay, so we found out the DA likes shoving his nut in his own ass. We've discovered this now.
Wow. Multi-purpose.
What you don't come out your asshole?
No.
So that's how he does it.
Oh, neither do I then.
Well, we now know never to share a hotel room with DA. We're gonna wake up covered tomorrow in shit cum.
I feel,
This is
I
turning
feel like
this is turning more and more into just a normal podcast.
Yeah.
And less
This is
like,
becoming a natural conversation.
yeah, I feel like we got through the good stuff at this point.
Yeah.
A lot of
We
these.
can talk
so
about-
I'm
the
gonna
regular
transition
shit.
out of this and with hey agent, why do you suck dick?
All right, listen up, DA. I don't suck dick, and to be
He
clear,
deep
I don't.
throats it.
I don't watch people sucking dick. I actually watch people fucking walls, and when they do, I'm here to watch.
Then
You know
DA,
it.
then DA storms into the room. Finish.
Can you please say that again? It was great.
looks him dead ass in the fucking eye. Finish.
Do it. Say it.
I just
Say it.
I just love the image of someone.
Finish.
I just love the image of someone masturbating and then them getting walked in on, and the person who walked in on them just with an angry expression on their face.
Finish.
Blank expression, just going. Finish.
This is literally what the image would look like.
And they, just keeping eye contact the whole time, keeping the
Or
same
this.
expression.
I think this one is better.
Finish.
That's the sight you see when you see DA fucking his wall.
No,
Finish.
this is when I see DA fucking his wall.
What?
Finish it.
Finish it. You gonna make the wall finish? What are you doing?
He just looks at this fine piece of carpentry.
Look, man.
Finish it.
Look, man.
Next thing we know, we're
This
gonna.
is a very great form of
We're gonna see
installation.
live from the Dumb Animations fucking Twitch channel. DA walking into a construction site and just fucking a steel beam. We're not gonna see anything. We're just gonna hear it. We're gonna hear bang, bang, bang.
What the fuck? Are you
Yes.
okay?
That's exactly what we're gonna hear.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh my fucking god. He's at the wall.
It sounds like you hammering a drywall.
I'm just
That's
Like,
exactly
literally.
what he's doing. He's
just hitting
hammering the
my
drywall.
screen.
You guys are so fucking stupid.
Hang on, this is what it would sound like me fucking a steel beam.
Are those like a bunch of beads? What is that? A fidget
No,
spinner?
I have a flashlight. It
Oh, it's
has
batteries. Hold on.
Oh.
I have a question. Alright. So most flashlights are hollow in the sense that you put batteries in the tube. If you took batteries out of that tube, could you stick your dick in the flashlight?
I knew you were gonna say that.
In theory, yes, but I would not recommend it.
That's the origin to a supervillain. That's how
Flashlight man.
Oh my
Flashlight
god.
dick.
Okay,
That's-
can we
that
please
is the
talk about
origin-
the Superman?
That's the origin of the Flash. He just stuck his dick in a flashlight. He gave him the ability to run at sonic speeds.
What's your superpower? I don't know, but I got a flashlight on my dick.
You ever need to get into a crawl space? I got you. Be like the most useful Actually, let's be honest. That'd be more fucking useful than the Flash. It'd be more
Yeah,
practically useful than the Flash. Let's be
The
Nah,
real
man.
Flash, he just
Hey,
kind of
man,
pulls his
you-
pants down. Hey, does the
see,
Flash
I'm-
flash people?
See, I'm a nerd, and I can tell you, the Flash is one of the most useful superpowers ever.
Yeah, we
I
talked
can
about
run
it
it.
last
run
podcast,
it.
Oh
Masturbating in
yeah,
Public.
yeah. I mentioned. Do you think the Flash ever?
Ever nuts at sonic speed? Yes.
Do you think, like the Flash ever because he can slow down time, and he'll speed up, so everything around him moves slowly.
Yes.
So I wonder if he's ever just masturbate real quick in public, and then no one ever notices.
At that point, it would shoot out and fucking murder somebody.
I, know.
You have a great point.
I think
That
we
shit's
mentioned
going
that
at-
in the last podcast. It
Yeah,
would
go to
just
space.
That's going at reality fucking. That's going at reality breaking speeds. That's gonna fucking murder several
Now-
people if they're all standing in a line.
follow up question. So, if everything in the Flash's body moves fast with him, as soon as the nut exits his body, does it freeze in place?
A frozen nut.
I'm
like-
pretty sure that exists.
I'm pretty sure because of the momentum in the first place, it would just keep going.
Have you
Yeah,
heard
probably.
of this Game Grumps moment, the Jo crystal or whatever? Like
No.
I think it was like some guy on like Craigslist, like I think he was selling like a crystal made out of his own jizz.
Ew.
Oh my god. I need a
Like,
picture.
I'm gay and not even disgusting.
Look it up. Look up Game Grumps Jo Crystal or something like that.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
There's no image, just the video.
Just Google Jo Crystal.
Oh my
They
god.
show the picture in the episode, I think.
Oh, they do. Oh wow, apparently this is a popular search. Oh.
Oh.
I don't think this is Twitch appropriate. Oh god.
Hang on, let me see. Let me go in incognito and search Jo Crystal.
Yeah, no. I'm good.
God.
Yeah, well, I mean,
I'm
the
not
one
gonna-
that's from the episode doesn't look that bad, but
I'm not
yeah,
gonna
you
put
should
it on
probably,
Twitch.
Probably
Nah.
not risk it.
Nah.
What the fuck?
Did you find it, Staz?
No, I'm looking at something else.
Oh.
So I have a note here.
Oh yes.
So
I'm apparently looking at a tweet of Ninja saying, God, he misses wine.
Oh, that sucks. Sorry, Ninja. I forgot you were human sometimes.
I forget
So-
I forget Ninja exists sometimes, not gonna lie.
Oof.
So sorry to change the subject,
No, you're
but
not.
I have a note here. So you know the whole God, Bowsette or whatever.
Oh fuck. Yes.
Yeah. So and someone posted in links and images this image of like a Wii U game titled okay. The entire internet is jacking off.
Yeah,
to my
that was
cat.
me. Yeah, I
Now,
saw
the
this picture
question
today.
is, so that this sort of put me in a downward spiral of thinking this through, and I thought, so first of all, would you still call it his dad because he would be a female Bowser at that point? And then I thought, is it gay to masturbate to Bowser because it's a female Bowser? And then that got me thinking: is people getting a sex change gay?
We're gonna get way too deep here. I feel.
There's
No, Fortnite's
Porn
dead.
there's porn of Rule
No.
63, which is
No.
just
63.
gender flipped.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it's
Gotcha.
just,
I got you.
so is that gay? Because you're
I guess it depends on
masturbating
your
to
opinion.
you're masturbating to a character that is in this situation, a character that is normally male, but they're female in the porn that you're masturbating.
Oh fuck.
Oh, that's a really deep question. I feel like that depends on the person, though.
I'm scared.
Connell says read the chat.
He said Ninja was dead, and that's it. Ninja's dead.
Yep. Anyways, so let's see. Hey agent, why do you suck dick?
I think we've answered this question enough.
No,
I
yeah.
feel like
I think we haven't answered. Yeah, I don't think we haven't answered the biggest question of all yet.
which is
Am I gonna drop another diss track on Rap Knock?
that's a great question, and that's
Um,
actually going to transition to our final part of today's podcast.
I found this.
Oh my god. Oh
Oh
yeah.
my god,
yeah.
I've seen that too. Hold
Yeah,
on,
I've seen that too.
I'll pull that up.
It's phenomenal.
It's very true. Of course, I get the low quality version. Hold
You guys haven't seen anything.
on. Good stuff.
The Sonic fan base is fucking
Diss track.
cancer.
It is, but diss track though.
The last thing.
Let's talk about the lyrics.
The last
We're
thing in
talking
my
about lyrics?
notes.
Okay. I can pull up the lyrics on my.
While you're
on my
doing
monitor.
that, D, we'll talk about his notes.
So,
Alright.
last thing.
If you want to see what the original idea I had for it was, I originally had a separate diss track written about it, but I decided, fuck it, I'm just gonna borrow the Rap Devils lyrics. because I'm not a rapper and I can't do it.
Well, it worked.
It did work very well. I'm very surprised.
Alright,
Give
Tia,
me
quick.
1 second.
Interject
What?
while he's busy.
There we go.
What?
What was the last thing on your list?
Oh, so the last thing on my list that we could really, I think, just briefly mention is, I think I might be getting a new kitten this week.
Ooh, cat.
Ooh,
I like me some cats.
yes.
That's all I have to say.
I mean, there's pretty much nothing else you can say about that.
Well, yeah, that was the original lyrics of it. Of the original diss track I was gonna write.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah,
Let's talk about
yeah.
it.
My favorite line that you've given was, "Let's talk about it." It's the most memeable part.
That's actually a line from the original. I didn't write that line. That was from Rap Devil, from the original Rap Devil track by Machine Gun Kelly.
Well,
I
it's
just
way
borrowed the
easier
lines
to
when we
meme
wrote
it here.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You can read what I had originally wrote. I like the other one better though.
For what reason, though?
I don't know. It just sounds a lot better.
Gotcha.
I wrote what you're looking at now in about, I don't know, maybe 10, 15 minutes. The other one took me an hour to rewrite and think of shit that went with it.
I said this when I first heard, like, the actual, with the lyrics being quote
Being
unquote
said, yeah.
rapped.
Rap. Yeah, I can't rap for shit.
I said that it sounded like those Minecraft parodies that aren't trying to be bad.
Yes. I actually thought that was funny. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, you're not wrong. That's pretty much what they are when you think about it.
Yep.
That's way
Indeed.
better like this. I like WordPad better than Notepad. 100%. Way better.
I like the text file better. I don't know.
With
I
your
don't know.
JavaScript.
I don't give a fuck. I don't know. I write a lot of my ideas down on text files.
I mean, yeah.
don't do WordPad
It's
bullshit.
like, it's notes. It's like quick and easy. You don't gotta load shit. It's good.
Anyway, if there's any pieces in either the original or this one that you want to, well, I guess this is the original, but in this version or the other one, if you want to say anything about, shoot, why am I looking at King Kai Rule?
King K. Rule.
K Rule, King, J Rule, the fuck.
I forgot what his name was for a second. Why am I looking at the king from Donkey Kong?
Yes.
Because
Okay, makes sense.
why wouldn't
You have a
be?
fetish for him too, DA?
No.
Are you sure?
Are you sure?
Yes.
I think some of my favorite lines are the one about buying brazzers.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yep,
Some of them are
because-
really clever.
Hey, Rap Knock, if you're listening to this, why do you pay for porn?
Why do you want to pay for porn? That's the question. I don't think he pays for it. I think he wants to pay for it.
Yeah. It's like,
Yeah,
hey, here's this free thing. I want to pay for it.
Here's these paid videos that are uploaded to this free site like every day, like every time they're released.
I want to pay
Nah,
for
I
it.
think I'd rather pay for it. Thanks.
My god.
Please take my money.
Please take my money. It's not going to the actors at all.
But I'm too poor and I'm 13 cents in debt. Was it 36?
I'm 30 cents in debt to the school cafeteria. That was also a thing I touched upon in the Rap Devil one,
Yeah, I
which
know.
I was really
thought that
proud
was
of.
also hilarious.
I'd like to just quickly mention real quick about King K. Rule that I found a little funny.
Random
after
as
he
fuck.
was- After he was announced for Smash, the designer for King K. Rule, I think, said on Twitter that he never would have expected this to happen in a million years, and if he had seen this coming, he would have given more effort into his name.
What else would you name him?
I don't know.
My god.
King K. Rule works. King K.
It does.
K. Rule cruel.
Yeah, that's what I figured it meant. I don't think there's a better name for it.
Also, real quick.
I'm sorry, Dan.
Side,
You go ahead.
okay. Side note, real quick. A lot of people, they're really trying to find any hint towards a new character for Smash. Like, so before King K. Rool was announced, Sakurai tweeted about having like a red eye, like having red eye, and people were thinking, "Oh my God, this must mean King K. Rool because King K. Rool has a red eye." And
Before it's just Jason Voorhees.
but,
I would love Jason Voorhees in Smash. I'd buy Smash just to play Jason.
I want Minecraft Steve. That's all I want.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like they're gonna do it at this point.
Do you believe the leaks?
I don't care.
I believe that if you bitch hard enough about anything, it'll come true.
It's
So.
true.
Well, so
Very
far
true.
Waluigi isn't in the game, so
Not yet.
I mean, not yet.
not yet.
That could be the final character.
I'm gonna say he's gonna be DLC
That's
for
gonna
the
be
game.
That could be DLC. A really like $100 DLC.
Yeah, I'd pay for it.
That'd be worth it.
I've heard
No, it wouldn't.
them.
Probably not. They give him
I've heard,
they give him the shittiest moveset that changes every time you load into a game.
It's just in Smash 4 they had custom moves, which everyone hated because it made it hard to tell what moves your opponent had. So you'd have to think completely differently based on what moves they had, but you couldn't tell right off the bat. But anyway, just imagine Waluigi is just random custom moves every time
Waluigi
you
is
play
nothing
him.
but just random moves.
Like
He just steals moves from other characters.
It'd make a lot of sense.
He just swallows them up like Kirby.
One moment he has the suck ability from Kirby. The other moment he has Mario's fireballs.
I was gonna say one moment he's sucking you up like Kirby. The next minute he's turning into Sheik like Zelda.
A little
Just
bit of both
turns into
worlds, huh?
fucking Sheik.
Okay.
Just sucking the Sheik.
I just remembered, Staz, I do have a question regarding the lyrics.
Yes.
I recall something about taking him up to an attic.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, let's talk
Hold on,
about
let
it.
me find that. Let me find that lyric. Okay, yeah, it was.
You want to explain it?
I was more or less talking about how now the Sub to DA thing is now just a broken record to me. I've heard it so fucking much that it's.
I
kind
think
of just
you've
like
heard it a
broken
lot.
I've heard it a lot, so it's just
Right.
like whenever someone says it, they're just automatically a broken record if they say it enough. So it's like I gotta take you up to the attic, which is what you do with like broken shit. You take it to the attic.
All
Where
right,
it's never
that makes a
touched again.
lot more sense because I'm thinking of like old Grandpa Jimmy. Oh, come on to my attic. Well,
No.
I tried to do a Herbert. It didn't work.
Grandpa Jimmy. That's a grandpa name.
Yeah, Grandpa
Herbert.
Jimmy.
Grandpa Jimmy.
Grandpa Jimmy. You know he
He has
touches
a-
kids.
He has one of those hats with a propeller on it. Stripes
Oh
shirt.
my god.
My God. But since we're on the topic of lyrics, I want you to look at the word like me. Look at that right now. Take a look at the two bottom lyrics. Two bottom ones. I'm really proud of those because those are really true. Those are what I actually genuinely feel.
I mean, one of those is pretty serious.
I know.
Mumble rap. I like that, Chip.
I love taking shots at mumble rap.
Yes.
I love it to death.
Not mumble rap.
Just mumble rappers.
Mm.
Let's see. Yeah, if there's any more questions you got, shoot them.
Not a question, but I like this. Hold on. Put on your jammies and say your prayers. I'd say that's another one of my favorites.
Yeah. Yeah, I actually had to do a little bit of research to find the original Sandman nursery for that one.
It's like a very creative mashup.
I was considering putting in a line from Enter Sandman, but that's too predictable.
I think that's all I got. I don't think DA has anything. Right?
I mean, I could talk about Smash Brothers more.
I think we should say that for another stream. I mean, we've been going for an hour and 40 minutes.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's still if the average podcast is going to be 2 hours, then this could still be considered a mini.
2 hours and 30 minutes most of the time, so this technically is a mini.
True.
Any last things to mention that are important enough to say before we go?
I'm gonna shit my pants.
All right, Staz.
Limp
Oh, and
Bizkit
also
still sucks
subscribe to
cock.
Dumb Animations.
Oh my God.
I gotta take you to the attic too, don't I?
Come on, 100
Take you to
subscribers so I
the
can
attic.
make this stupid face reveal video.
Oh yeah, how's that coming along? What are you at right now?
Last I checked, 86.
All right, we're getting there. All right.
Come on,
Well, I guess that's it
Oh
for
my God.
tonight's Fun Bucks
1,000 and I'll delete
podcast.
the channel.
He's gonna do it.
Oh my god.
What's the next podcast? Oh yeah, Nocturnal. That one I wasn't able to
What
do
do you
last
keep
week.
putting off?
The one I keep putting off. I hope it happens Friday. I hope. Looks clear, man. That's only a couple days from now. Shit, it's only 2 days. 2 days till
Yeah,
Friday.
It's Wednesday.
My dudes.
We say that this is gone way longer than I expected.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. This does not feel like it's been 2 hours.
I'm tired as fuck though, so we gotta end this podcast.
Yeah.
Good night, everyone, or
Yeah,
good morning.
I-
Or actually, you can listen to this anytime. So I would just say good night and good morning, or hello.
There's a
I have to say one thing before we go.
Yeah.
Subscribe to GPJ TV on Twitch. He's a good streamer.
there's this one YouTuber I watch occasionally. His intro is good morning, good night, or good afternoon, depending on your time zone.
Well, that's clever. We should do that, except not. Let's just say
Alright,
good
we have
night.
to go
Fuck
before
it.
DA
Good night.
finally shit pants. Let's
We're,
go.
we're America only here. All right, it's
Yeah.
nighttime. Get out of here. Good night.
East Coast.
Hey, DA, do an outro.
I'm gonna shit my pants.
And do that thing nice close to the mic.
What?
Okay, that'll do.